Alright, so now it's time to go do Friends Like These.
We're on the cutting edge of
Very
technology.
exciting. I'm gonna go
It's an
meet
exciting
some
place.
interesting people and do some interesting things.
Yes.
Chief Yassine, these orders.
Right, if you're still
A
enjoying
Vanguard
this,
captain.
please like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. I'll make
Dreadful
sure they get what they
Gaming.
require.
Hello, Deputy
That must make you my Vanguard
McIntyre.
captain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I should
Welcome
have
to
better name.
Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief
Stop
Diplomat
moving, you're making the camera
McIntyre,
all weird,
Chief
lady.
Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack.
Howdy!
You have my gratitude.
Pilgrims.
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I
Chief
killed 3
Yassine wants you to know the
Almost
Interstellar Affairs
single-handedly.
Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the
badass.
Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yeah,
It was
I
a
know what
mutual
they are.
agreement, but I suppose you touch
Thanks
on the
for the
spirit
history
of it.
lesson.
So you also
Back
know
in
then that it was
fired.
originally managed by the 3 major galactic. Access to the archives is only UC,
Boring.
Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC's already on. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's...
Kill them. That's a good answer right there. Yep. You need some electrodes, a tooth extractor, and some sodium pentothal.
Very funny.
Truth serum.
This is going to be hard enough already. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide.
And I do mean... Though that doesn't mean we can't get...
But
I'm
it does
definitely
mean we
gonna
need to get you
creative.
up to speed
I like to
on who
color
you're
outside
dealing
the
with.
lines.
Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar?
I'm like a
or
Vincent
Ambassador
Van
Balmore
Fredel,
of House
you know?
Varun?
You can Vincent go fuck yourself. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Applesauce.
Well then,
I wasn't
hope
being
she's doing a
mean.
good job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate.
Use your experience here.
And who knows? But my suspicion.
My suspicions.
Well,
I am.
if that's the case,
I am that sarcastic.
I'll wait
in
to
real
be
life,
pleasantly
so
surprised.
It's fantastic that I get to be this
but we
sarcastic.
do have
again.
one item
So-
up our sleeve. UC intelligence has.
Yeah,
getting
I
caught.
don't care.
So-
Please, can we just
Now,
get the
we
rest of this?
recovered some
Rest of this for the
intel we
rest of us.
believe should be able to help with that.
You're boring me and the
But
viewers
there's
today.
also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work
you
with
guys
you.
thought this was going to be lore videos. It's all info I need.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some
I don't need options.
Ambassador Balmore's. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Yeah, whatever,
Of course.
Sam, you fucking
But there is-
xenophobic fucker.
Another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore is actually still alive. His public appearances, scans of the facility.
Yeah,
Your task
yeah,
is to
yeah,
find...
Yeah, okay, I'll track him down.
I have no
I
doubt.
think I can do this.
Now, the embassy
Again,
front
we're
door
playing
isn't an
Starfield
option,
and
but our spies have
doing the
stated
mission
there's a
Friends
side
Like
entrance that
These
should allow you
UC
access.
Vanguard.
Here, this device.
Very
And fair
exciting.
warning,
Now,
Very
if you have
exciting.
additional questions or require, I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe.
Be smart out there, Captain.
Be smart. Oh, I'm gonna go do some real dumbass shit now.
Okay.
There we go. Lobby. Lobby. Alright, so we got a few different options here for what we can do. Friends like these. I guess we don't have any other options. We're gonna have to go do the Freestar Collective one first. So, hooray! So much for coloring outside the lines here. So if you're willing to color, I mean, if you're willing to go about it the difficult way, or if I fail this speech quest, there's a way to circumvent some of this, and you actually get a pretty cool gun out of the whole thing. So I'm feeling low-key kind of lazy, but you want to know what? It's been a while since I've went and tried to get the gun, so we may.
You are a visitor?
They have mixers for expats at the...
Go do some blackmail. Why not? I'm playing as a Freestar guy this time.
Visitors are only allowed in
As
the
a
lobby,
PC.
offices.
Always good to get back to Freestar soil. Even if it is surrounded by New Atlantis.
Is it?
All that security, and they
My,
still can't
things are
protect their
supposed
own
to be
spaceport. The UC never fails to
Oh,
disappoint.
I'm gonna go check.
I just wish I hadn't received the
All
news
right,
from
we're
an
having some minutes
SSNN
on
broadcast.
things
We
that are
have a strategic
unnecessary.
advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Official business? Talk to the ambassador.
All right, we got a letter, but not the stuff I wanted. Whee! Sorry, gotta pay the puppy tax. Gotta pay them real quick. There we go. All right, pitter patter. Let's get back at her. Literally, because it's a her this time. That's an awful nice chair, lady. It'd be a shame if I can't.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I don't need an appointment.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness.
The
She
space
said you were
messiah?
at the
Yeah, that's me.
spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection,
Ollie Wallaby.
that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives. Some of the most highly guarded. I can only presume you're here
Oh, yeah?
to tell me I
Oh,
misheard
that was
her and
very
that they
nice.
didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg.
You heard correctly. Now let's see what this does.
Ambassador, I can't emphasize how important this is.
And who might you... Oh, I recognize that face. You're a co.
Really? An Explorers Club. Ma'am, I've signed up to help my friend here, who's looking to stop a whole heap of needless pain and suffering. We owe it to our people to do something.
It's a disturbing thought, Mr. Coe. And while it is my job to protect, the way to do that, I believe, is clear.
All right.
Let me be frank, Captain. I will not be the one responsible for its release.
Okay. Let's see if I fail this persuasion attempt out here. If I
We're
fail
really
it, we're
gonna
gonna go
push
get the gun.
this?
If I pass it,
All right, I will give you one
we're gonna be
chance.
lazy and
One
not cool
to
guy.
convince me.
so well,
Understood.
we'll see what happens here.
I'm listening.
Uh-oh.
It's a job.
Ah, okay.
A ranger
son of a
serving the
gun.
cause of the colonies. You must really believe in this little endeavor. Well, Captain, you
All right, so I
make
guess we're
some
not
good
getting a cool
points.
pistol, but yeah, well, whatever.
But if I'm really
That's cool.
granting
I'm
you
sure there's a
access,
dozen videos
I'm going to
showing
need
how
the
to go get
following
that,
concessions.
so.
Your access will be limited. You can only
Yeah,
go
no
in
fooling.
once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done. Freestar
It
scientists
really
will
would be
watch
cool
your
if we
people.
had an Ocean's
So,
11 type
do we
thing
have an
going on.
agreement? Excellent. Follow me.
Sorry.
Oh,
Everyone's a
now
little
we gotta
on edge
follow
after the
somebody
attack.
else. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Don't worry, we're not missing anything by not actually following. No new information to be gleaned.
They tell me it should
Alright.
only take a moment.
Hello, Radcliffe. There we go. Wow, that was magic there.
And there.
You're a hairy wizard, Harry.
It's not supposed to
You
be a
need all
long
of
process.
that?
It is for emergencies, after all.
Great. Now let's go to the Vanguard, which is, I think there's only 2 Varun people in the game you can actually interact with. One of them is the ambassador and the other one's a prisoner. I think those are the only 2 right now. On Monday that's going to change, but I'm very excited for this expansion.
Yes, exactly. It's
Should
like
have started recording all this gameplay a week ago to really get ready. Now I'm in a crunch. Actually, almost played this game to the point of
House Varun. Really don't know
I'm
much
gonna take a
about
break
it.
soon.
I think that's how they like it.
Oh, front door stuff. Cool. Oh man. All right. So here in a little bit, after I get done recording this video, we're gonna take a brief technical break. And when I come back, we're gonna have ourselves a camera and a better setup altogether. It's gonna be wicked. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Everybody, you're gonna really enjoy everything I'm working on here. Really building a brand. All right. So where were we? Let's go and acquire House Varun's key. Am I right now? Aghast. I am. All right, nobody look. I'm gonna do something a little teensy cheaty. Not that I'm not already really cheating. Okay. And we're a little bit overweight right now, so ooh, that is pretty cool. There we go. I just picked up so much crap lately. Oh my God. So weirdly enough, Superior is better than Advanced for spacesuits. So strange, right? What did I pick all this crap up? There we go. All right, now we are way underway. Be able to fly through this now. Better make sure we're locked and loaded here. House Varun Embassy. Embassy Suites by Mary. Grand adventure.
I mean, is it supposed to look like this? With
Well, maybe? Gosh, I really gotta accomplish some stuff here. Alright, that apparently doesn't go there. Lock the game. Cool. Alright. This one goes here. And we have successfully locked it. There we go.
well, you just never know.
Ah! Never resisted the robots. This guy dressed all these mannequins up because he was feeling right when they Tom Hanks movie.
It just gets weirder and weirder.
nightmare fuel. Worst fart ever. Alright. Dynamite. Dynamite. Hey. Oh, that turret shot me. Oh, shoot, I really need to change that setting back. So, if you leave that on, it's minus 6%. Don't want that. Minus 4% is fine, you know, but minus 10% experience gains? I don't know if that's a world I want to live in. I am not trying to. I was going to let bygones be bygones, robot, but jerk, so. Yeah, I saw it the other day. I found it the other day on his back. Yeah. We'll say something to the vet next time we go. But I think it'll be alright. It is. I forget what I did one time, but I actually aggroed this guy, and it failed the mission.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Well, if you go back inside of your little hidey hole here. Hidey, 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 hidey. You're gonna end up getting right back up here in 2 seconds, my guy. I don't know why you bothered.
Not the ideal introduction.
Right.
I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I
probably
realized.
So. You should probably consult an HVAC guy. I don't know.
What is it like outside? I heard the broadcast
We're
mentioning
from
an attack.
OSHA. We're here to shut you
Then
down.
the embassy was struck with a... Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh?
Yeah, that
We
is
shall
right.
need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than... Now, it cannot solve...
Anybody watching
You were
this in the
sent by
future
the
on YouTube got to
UC,
hear me make-
and the
get up
broadcast
and
spoke
go
of
outside
terror
and grab
morphs at the
packages
spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all... an archive code.
Put that together all on your
So
own there,
the
did you,
UC
kid?
requires information, then. On I was not expecting a fellow believer on my doorstep. Yeah, the preservation of life stands
I
as
don't know
the
if
very
that's a popular
purpose of
option or
the
not,
archives.
but I think it's fun.
Using its
to
data
choose
to
serpents
prevent
and
more
birds as one of my
attacks.
perks.
There is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter.
The idea of a giant serpent.
We founded this
Yeah, I know,
embassy
it'll
with
be
hopes of shedding that legacy. In exchange for my code, I require this.
Oh boy,
You must
I'm
be
gonna have
the
to
one
kiss the
who
ring.
ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's the knowledge you ask for isn't
Whoa.
evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them. Create the legacy that our people deserve.
Oh boy.
Please, follow me.
Should have made my character a little more Italian looking. It seems like all those serpents people are European.
Let's hope it still works.
think there's an ambassador outfit around here.
And
antique videotape? Oh my god. I know what it is.
let it be used for good.
That's a porn, for sure. That VHS is a porno. I can't even believe there's a VHS in the game right now. How rad. I haven't seen one of those in years in real life.
I will not have House Varun be known only for slaughter.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
All right. So now we're going to go back up here. We're going to look around. Oh, there we go. See? Varun Ambassador suit. Yeah, we're going to definitely go ahead and steal that real quick. All right. Now we're going to go back to the president's office. Say, hey, we got the stuff. We got the stuff. Oh, this place is a freaking maze. I kind of forgot how to get out of here. Alright. I got a little bit lost in translation here, so... Yeah, this guy probably needs to consult a tree cutting service and maybe an HVAC guy. A lot of issues going on right now. Right. At least the elevator works though, you know, so it is what it is. There we go. Now we're gonna head inside. Alright, hopefully you can't hear the TV in the background. I really hope not, because, gosh, I don't feel like it. Trouble strikes or whatever the fuck they're called. So, which actually, down a couple degrees there. Degrees of audio. Now it just sounds like there's porn going on in the background.
Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thank you. There we go, there we go.
Howdy. Captain, you're back. Oh, wait. Did you actually
Did I actually succeed?
So the old man was still lurking around in there.
Yes, he sure
Fine work,
was.
Captain.
Creepy as ever.
And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitor. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instruction. Here, the UC code absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Absolute best behavior. I might have to go up in this place looking like a lewd, crude, nude dude. Can jump over staircases in a single bound. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Dick Dastardly? Probably not. I don't know what bitrate means, but it's doing good, maybe?
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed,
Yes, you can call me Captain
Fred
Fred
codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door.
That way I can tell you that's my
Your
name.
data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance.
Yes, 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 yes.
You may insert
okay.
the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Alright. Sure. Alright. Boy, I did that.
You may proceed, Captain.
Wow, there's all sorts of information in here. Think of all the things that awesome in here. Now I only get to open this one thing. Thanks, guys. Thanks everybody. Costs you nothing to be polite sometimes. Sometimes I kind of wish this game was a little bit more steampunky. I think that'd be cool. Not like cyberpunk steampunk, but like, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Track simulator. We're running from one end of the game to the other end of the game. We're not fast traveling from one end to the other.
Excuse
for
me.
whatever reason, they get kind
There
of
you are.
upset when you drive the Rev.
Captain?
So,
Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
it's because
Captain,
I'm impressive.
if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
What comes next? Who's on first?
Time for us to start getting some real answers. So whenever you're ready. Yes. Percival and I have done our damage. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain.
Ooh,
So with the data
far.
out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where... Though it sounded like the deputy had a...
Indeed. The most important of which is
Ooh, I
getting
become a
your
citizen
citizenship.
through service. All right.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain,
Little
if you follow
Starship
me.
Troopers action. I wonder where this thing's gonna put the picture of my face. It's gonna be weird. So strange.
Yes? What?
Get the fuck out of my way! Sorry. Please and thank you.
I used to be an actuary.
Okay, boy.
Now look at me.
Sorry again, everybody. Sorry. Don't mind me. I don't know why we have to go out here on this secluded balcony. I think she wants to date me. I get it. The whole package. Whoa, whoa, that's too high. Oh, okay. Alright. We're gonna call this the fast travel simulation to death jump right there.
All right,
Fast
Captain.
travel you to death.
Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colony? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good.
Oh, okay.
Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United
Oh,
Colonies
somebody was
as a
out
full
there,
citizen.
Pokemon going.
Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
Almost.
We've also let the Aphelion
Hey,
Realty
all right.
office out in the plaza
You
know
see,
you're approved
citizen
to purchase
Dreadful.
property.
Now, the other item we needed to... There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has... And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence.
So important knows who
You
I
can
am.
tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Cool.